There we go. It's February 16th. It is Monday. It's Curly Day, President's Day here in the U.S. Let's see what we have here for you. We're going to go share the screen and see what our girl has to say. Yes, I can call her a girl because I know her very well. Okay, there she is. She's still got a Valentine heart on. Let's go. My goodness. Dabbling on purpose, literally. Do you ever let go of being perfect, productive, profitable? Well, when was the last time you just did something for fun? I haven't read the book, but I came across it and I thought it was very, very interesting. The Brilliance of Being a Total Amateur. Defense of Dabbling by Karen Walra. No, I don't get any kickback for recommending the book, but I also found Never Stop Making, Tinker, Dabble, Doodle, Try, and Big Fun Doodle Book. The point of her book is intentional amateurism attributes are curiosity, mindfulness, self-compassion. Be nice to yourself. I'm not perfect. I'll live with it. Play, stretch zone, yes, connection and wonder or awe. So there is dabble away. Next is talk about dabbling. An amateur photographer, there's that word, Alex Elton Wall, in the UK, saw a two-seater sofa sitting on the side of the road in the woods. You can see a picture of it. He went back to his community and said, hey, I'm an amateur photographer. Why don't you come out and add some ideas to it, some living room furniture, bring your friends, bring your family. 150 people and more showed up. You can see that somebody was sitting upside down. Somebody brought their whole family in a window frame. Somebody put a lampshade on his head. This woman here brought a coffee table and a curtain and plants. And what else do we have? And this little girl here in the bottom left, her name is Maya and she's 7. This one won the Portrait of Britain Award for Alex. Bravo. Talk about dabbling. Go find a couch and take pictures. Now, going back to our teddy bear theme a couple of days ago, you may have not heard the story that President Teddy Roosevelt didn't want to shoot a bear that somebody had tied to a tree because he couldn't figure out how to shoot bears on a hunting trip in 1902. So it got back to everybody, and political cartoonist Clifford Berryman of the Washington Post printed that cartoon you see here on the left. I'm showing with my cursor. Well, inspired by the cartoon, Brooklyn, New York, where else? Candy shop owners Morris and Rose Michtom, Michtom, they also made stuffed animals. They said, well, wait a minute. We're making little bears. They wrote to no, they didn't have email. They didn't have text. They didn't have SMS. They wrote to President Roosevelt and they said, could we call our little bears Teddy's Bears? And he said, okay. They put him in the store window. They sold like hotcakes, and that became the beginning of the Ideal novelty and toy company, which became the biggest doll making company in the U.S. So there's the story behind teddy bears. And let's see what else. Birthdays today. Tennis star John McEnroe. I don't have to tell you. He's 67. Sarah Clark, Twilight Saga films, and she was Nina Myers, the evil woman, in 24. She's 54. Ice-T. Law & Order SVU, Sergeant Odafin Finn Tutula. He's 68. LeVar Burton from Roots and Star Trek The Next Generation, Geordie LaForge, is 69. And the singer The Weeknd, he's winning all kinds of awards. He started by anonymously uploading his songs to YouTube. Talk about dabbling. He's only 36. Holidays today, President's Day. Do a grouch a favor. Be nice to somebody who's not nice. Almond Day, Tim Tam Day. Those are chocolate biscuits in Australia, and it's condom. And we're adding a new feature, Music Milestones. In 1957, a DJ in the UK named Pete Murray hosted the BBC's first rock and roll TV show called the 6-5 Special. Time to jive on the old 6-5. Why 6:05 p.m.? Because toddlers were put to bed at 6 o'clock and the adults could watch TV. 1964, the Beatles made their second live appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show. It drew 70 million viewers. They were at a hotel in Miami somewhere doing the show. 1985, Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA hit #1 on the UK album chart. 1991, Do the Bartman by The Simpsons hit #1 in the UK. It was co-written by Michael Jackson. They were the first cartoon characters to get a #1 since the RG Sugar Sugar in 1969. I hope I have the right one. And 2011, Lady Gaga's Born This Way became the 1000th #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100. And we're going to go back to our music and we're going to tune you out and we're going to play with our
Say what?
shout outs. Charles B. Ahoy. Amos L. and Jake J. Looking good. Jeffrey Gurr, you know who you are. Thank you. Dr. Bob F. Hope the knee is feeling better. Jerry Z. Mr. Funny. Simon M. Nature Credits in Germany. Doing a great job. Ron R. 45 Forward. Mary N. and Amadeus, the Dragon Lady and Dragon Man, doing all kinds of things for learning. Sherry M. Feel Better. Kathy D. and Jennifer D. New York, hope the snow clears. Karen G in Hawaii. Jan B, looking good with that car. Deborah M, keep smiling. Tolly H, my good old friend. Teresa D, what an artist. Aditya V, thank you. Cybersecurity. Sheila V, EJ Magnani, adding you. Paul J M, adding you. And Brad B, hope you're back from your trip. This groove's for you. Have a great day. See